So this is literally just happened in the gym, and I just want to share it because it means a lot to me. I love my training, and the session that I've just had has been absolutely immense. You know, when you step into the gym and you're like, "Ooh, it's on today. It's on." I just matched my PBs, my personal bests, on the squat and bench press with ease. My RPE was like a 6 or a 7. And the way that I feel right now and the way that I felt during that session was absolutely incredible. Like the highs that I felt and I'm feeling right now. And the why I want to bring this up and just share this with you right now is because if you don't have style of training in your life which makes you just don't really enjoy it, you just can't stick to it, you're just so inconsistent, it's because you don't have something that gives you this feeling that I've got right now. And you need to change your training if you don't. If you're the type of person that is like 2 weeks in and then 2 weeks out and things like that, something needs to change. Something really does need to change. If you're the type of person that, you know, gets your highs from drink, drugs, alcohol, porn, whatever it may be, something really does need to change. This feeling that I've got, honestly, the feeling that I've got right now, you cannot match that. Going into the gym, and it doesn't need to be the gym, right? For some people, it might be jiu-jitsu, it might be running, it might be sports, it might be tennis, it might be golf. But if you do not have that in your life that gives you that feeling of euphoria, you really need to change. Like there's things in the description that you can take a look at of the style of training that I do. It's completely free. Take a look, download some things, and learn a little bit about how I train. And just to give you some context, how I train and how my clients train as well, we use bodybuilding style accessory lifts to add some tone and shape to us physique. That's a small portion of what we do. We master as body weight using things like pull-ups, dips, chin-ups, press-ups, things like that. Because let's face it, there's no good trying to bench press like 100 kilograms if you can't do some push-ups, right? There's no point lat pull down in the stack if you can't do a pull-up. Like, let's get his priorities straight here, you know what I mean? Although, you know, a lot of people don't have the priorities straight. And then we use compound lifts to just build some raw strength and just get strong. And then use testing weeks, do single heavy efforts of those lifts. And it's those periods where when testing week comes around, when you're doing those heavy singles, that you just make yourself proud. And that's how I feel right now. I'm just so proud of the progress that I've made. You know, use compound lifts, master some heavy ass weight, get strong. And it doesn't matter what weight you lift. And that's why I've not told you the weights that I've just lifted in the gym, because it's totally irrelevant. The weight's irrelevant. It's the feeling that you get that's important. Your weights will increase the more consistent you are. That's why my weights are increasing right now, but it's nothing to do with the weights. It's the feeling that you get by progressing. So master some heavy ass lifts. If you can't squat, get good at squatting. If you can't deadlift, learn how to deadlift. If you can't bench press, learn, right? Get strong at the big three. Master your body weight. Learn to pull up for fun, right? Press ups, dips, chin ups. Then add in that bodybuilding style accessory lifts to add some tone and shape to your physique. Then what that gives you is a really nice solid base to go off. And because you can manipulate your training programming, or the way that I do it, manipulate training programming on a week-to-week basis, we go through different periods of testing and not. When testing week comes around and you're able to lift more than you did the 8-9 weeks prior, and you smash it that session, boy, honestly, the feeling that you get, the messages that I get from clients, Josh absolutely smashed testing weight. I can't believe how far I've come. You know, and we've got many clients now in the 200 club with the deadlift. Got a couple of clients squatting 200 kilograms. you know, and it makes me incredibly proud to have built my push-pull-run training system to allow clients to do this, you know, because not only I'm thriving with it, but my clients are too. You can get a free week of that in the description, by the way, if you want to take a look and give it a shot for yourself. And then we use running, basically running intervals, sprints, to get fast and to, you know, build up a base level of fitness. And it just allows you to really love your training. You know, I spoke yesterday with my clients on a call that we have called Power Hour. It's just where we all get together and just have a chat for an hour. We talk about anything and everything. And we came on to like marathons, right? And we were just talking about how so many people in your life will do a marathon and then you'll talk to them about how and what you're doing now after marathon. Well, I haven't run since. What do you mean? I haven't run since at all. I've not bothered running. Okay. Perfect timing, eh? Perfect timing. But yeah, like not run since. Like what do you mean you've not run since? And that's the problem that people have with their training. They just do something just for the sake of doing it. Like if you go to the gym at the moment or you do anything just as a box ticking exercise, it will not last. It will not stick. And if you want to lose weight, if you want to build muscle, if you want to get fitter, you want to get faster, you want to get stronger, you want to have a body that you're confident with where you can rip your t-shirt off on holiday and make yourself proud, have sex with your partner with the lights on, have a relationship that fulfills you, you need to be consistent with exercise. And you're not ever going to be consistent with exercise if you're not doing something that you love and that brings you pride and joy. I could train like this for the rest of my life, and I will, because I have a huge smile on my face like I do right now. And like I say, it might not be in the gym for you. It might be BJJ. My mentor loves his BJJ and he gets that same feeling, right? It might be cricket, it might be whatever it is, but choose yours. Find yours. That is what the task is, right? If you're watching this thinking, you know what, I am really inconsistent with my training. I am really inconsistent with my training. And what Josh is saying really rings home to me. This is your mission for the week, all right? Just find some training that you love. And if you want my help, honestly, just there's some free stuff in the description. Have a look at that. Otherwise, there's a video linked in the description as well, which will direct you to a video, funnily enough, which tells you everything about me, my program, what I do, how my training works, how everything that I do works. And if that's of interest to you, if it sounds like something that, you know, you'd want to get involved in, go follow the relevant links there, message me on Instagram and we can have a chat. But otherwise, I'm off now. I'm going to have some tea because, you know, I've done the hard work today. And if your hard work is choosing what pint to have, choosing what porn video to watch, you need to sort yourself out. Go get yourself in the gym, throw some weight about.